Hello and welcome to Minecraft FTB Infinity. Now, this is not going to be a series on YouTube. However, this is going to be a recap of things that happen on Twitch. So this is a Twitch series that I am running called Minecraft Extreme Build. So though it's in FTB, sorry, not Infinity, this is FTB Revelation. Though it's in FTB Revelation, this is going to be a series called Minecraft Extreme Builds. And this is the very first build that I am starting live on Twitch. And this is hopefully going to be a weekly or fortnightly recap of what's going on. So here is the first build under construction. And now I'm going to run you through what the build is and how far we've got over the past week or so. So here we go. This is actually going to be the Royal Naval Academy, or the Old Royal Naval Academy in Greenwich, London, followed by potentially, depending on how this goes, the Queen's, the rest of the university behind there, and then the Queen's house over that river, which is going to have to disappear, and then perhaps the Greenwich Observatory too. I'm not too sure. But right now we've got to this stage here, and as you can see, it's not exactly one-to-one scale, but it is pretty close, or as close as I can get to one-to-one scale with the right sort of tools. I wouldn't say these are the right tools, the right materials, that's the right word. So we're getting the right materials. Now, as you can see, this part has only been leveled out and just blocked in very, very basically. So you can see the path around it, and then just a stone border of 2x2. But on this side, you can see that some serious work has begun. In fact, not only that, let me just take you around the green. You can see that I'm using the Chisels and Bits mod, and that is what I'm going to be using primarily in all these extreme builds to ensure that these builds are of the highest possible quality. So for example, we wouldn't be able to get these diagonal lines without the Chisels and Bits mod. So that is going to be playing a very, very big part in all of my builds. So you can see that all the way around really, really nicely. And I've even put a little bit of a border. Then we've got a little bit going up onto this sort of limestone brick path, which might or might not change into the center. Now, there may be a statue coming up in the center at some point, but this is, of course, just one part of the build. There are going to be lampposts going on. There are going to be benches going on. There's a whole lot of stuff to go. But we then moved on from that onto this building. And as you can see, this is one of the first buildings that we've got. You can actually see I'm working on, or at the end of the last stream, I was working on building some doors. So you can see that there is some work going on over here. But we're going to ignore all that work for now, and we're going to be looking at this. This is the build. So let me walk around the whole build, and then we're going to focus on this side because that's where I've done most of the work. But as you can see, I've started putting in the right blocks, getting the right patterns in. They're not correct all the way through, but you can also see using the Chisels and Bits mod, we've got areas that stick out just one bit further, which is exactly as the real build goes. This part at the bottom probably has to change, but I haven't decided just yet. You can see where the windows are going to go, where the doors are going to go. The doors are definitely going to be changing. And that's going to also be happening on stream. And then you can see over on this side the exact same thing. We've got everything proportioned as best as we possibly can. So you can see all the windows, more doorways, loads more windows going all the way around. And this is only the outside. There is going to be, if we run along here, we can see that there is potentially going to be part of an inside. Maybe not everything, but there is definitely going to be part of an inside that we're going to be trying to build. So we've got that. And we can go all the way around, so you can see just how extreme this build is, even in this early stage. So you can see there's more going to be happening. There's going to be archways. We're going to be working on putting up pillars. We're going to be working on adding a whole load of detail. And then we're going to even reshape the river to give us the proper entrance onto the Thames, just like this build actually has. Now, before I continue, these builds take a lot of time, so as they're going to be on Twitch, I do highly recommend you guys follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/ecgadget, if you haven't yet done so, to see more of these builds. This is going to be one of 3 or 4 series that I do on Twitch live. I think probably one of 3 that I do on Twitch live. So if you want to see loads of these, please make sure that you do go check out my Twitch channel. And these doors are in the way. There they go. Okay, make sure you do check out my Twitch channel, and also, if you can do so, I'd really appreciate some Patreon support. That's www.patreon.com/ecgadget, and it's actually Patreons that are going to be not only giving me ideas as to what to build next. This is just the first of many, but Patrons are going to be invited to help me out either in recordings or on stream to help me out building these things as soon as I can get that sorted. So you can see that we've started, or in the last stream I did also put these windows in, and you can just see the detail that's taken to put the windows and get the patterns ready on the windows. Now I've also been looking at changing these up, so you can see over at this point, these ones look a little bit different. So you can see that those patterns at the top, or should I say the material for the pattern, looks different to this marble material down there. And I actually prefer this. So it looks like the next stream is going to be a lot of changing this over to the correct material and ensuring that all of this is done correctly, and also trying to work out how to get these doors done. So I just wanted to update you guys, and this is going to be, like I said, maybe a weekly or a fortnightly thing to give you an update on how these builds are going, what I'm doing, what I'm planning to do next on the build, and to give you guys information as to where we're going with this, and to always give you guys an update on where we are on Twitch. And if you do watch the series on Twitch, maybe it's nice to just have a look at this and go, oh yeah, that's where we've got to, or oh right, okay, so this is where we were last, just in case it's a few days out and you've forgotten, because obviously you guys watch a lot of other things, I'm very sure. But there we go, one more look around the building, and you can see it's still, in some ways it's still bare bones, but on the opposite side you can see that there is a lot starting to build up, and that's exactly the important part. The important part is there is a lot starting to build up on that one side. In fact, those windows should be going in on all of the window openings should have these windows going in, not with these patterns around them, but certainly with those windows. And then we're going to be getting doors in, we're going to be getting more of these little blocks in, these little covings. We've got pillars going up here, all the way around, both on both sides. There's going to be pillars on this side. There's going to be, in fact, even if we go into this place, the wall is going to continue along through here, and there's going to be even more windows and more building work going on the inside. So there's loads and loads of things to look forward to in this series. Make sure again that you're on my Twitch, twitch.tv/ecgadget. Link to that is in the description box below. I just walked into that wall. And hopefully you guys are really going to be enjoying this Minecraft Extreme series builds. I know I certainly am, because this is, even so far, I have found that this is a really great series for me to be taking part in. Really interactive, and you guys can help me out as we're building as well. Not only as patrons, who will be getting access to this at some point as soon as I can work it out, but as viewers actually viewing it and then saying to me, oh, this color doesn't look right, this color doesn't look right, and joining in on that interactive front to see what we can do. So thank you everybody for watching this video. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, and if you like this build, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Minecraft, more weekly or fortnightly videos on Minecraft Extreme builds. Leave comments in the comments boxes below letting me know if you're interested in seeing this, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ecgadget, and support me on Patreon, patreon.com/ecgadget. I think that's all from me, and I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully on Twitch.